Hey there, comic book friends. I'm Travis, and it's time for another What the Fugue, where I talk about what's going on with me in comics for the week. A couple days early because the second part of the week, I'm going to be wrapped up and busy with a bunch of other stuff. And I feel like talking now, so good time as any. Not quite over my cold, black, whatever it is. So don't get too close to the video so you don't catch anything. First off, a couple days ago in the mail, I got my copy of Doom Patrol #1. This is the what was it? This is the second volume of Doom Patrol, and the Captain Cummings sent this to me. After he was at the last con he was at and had Steve Lytle up here in the corner sign it for me. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, I already had a copy of this issue, but not a signed copy. So that was really cool. That was really cool of the Captain Cummings to do that for me and send that. And I really appreciate that. It'll definitely go in my collection. Excited and happy to have it. That's pretty awesome. 'Cause who knows when I'll ever get around to seeing the artist. I've not seen him in the Northwest. Let's see, what else? I haven't really gotten anything in the way of new books that aren't part of the stuff I typically review. I've got a couple more, probably a couple dozen more Hellblazers to get, and I'll have gotten all the Hellblazers that I was missing during the time that I quit collecting comics, and so I'll have the complete run of Hellblazer. And I'm still short 5 or 6 Doom Patrol. Haven't been hitting eBay and stuff like that quite so hard and hunting down that stuff. I've had to budget my comic book spending a little bit more, and so I've been spending more of it on current titles than some of the old titles. But yeah, I still kind of keep my eye out though if there's a really good deal coming. So hopefully I can get that. Little chunk of interesting news that I heard today. Of course, with the whole Marvel Now thing that's going on. Their big flagship, or one of their big flagships, the Uncanny Avengers, the first Marvel Now title. Issue number 2 is already listed as being 2 weeks late. So it'll be almost 7 months between issue 1 and issue 2 of Uncanny Avengers. That's not a really good sign, is it? If you're relaunching all this stuff and your second issue, you're already having deadline issues of some sort or another. I mean, that means, so we got issue 1 in October, right? Beginning of October. Issue 2 is going to hit middle, late November. That means if issue 3 is, 4 weeks after that, issue 3 we won't see until like after Christmas. I don't know. Doesn't sound good to me. I'm trying not to be too judgmental yet, but I'm already just kind of looking at how it's starting out and how DC started out. Between having a #1 issue that is incredibly not new reader friendly in my opinion, and then issue 2 going to be this late and stuff. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. No, they're gonna get their money. They're gonna get their money. I'm really curious though, with them only releasing like 2 or 3 issues of each of the new Marvel Nows. I mean, good for us as readers if you're wanting to try and read everything. Just budget that out so you're not spending, all in 1 month. You're not having to spend all this extra money if you think you need to jump on all of these new books or at least get all the #1s and whatnot. Great for that. But are those #1s going to generate enough money to individually over the spread out months to give Marvel the financial kick that they think they want. I mean, because we all know the part of the reason they're doing this relaunch, not reboot kind of thing, and putting all these number ones on is for the money grab, so they can move up in sales, because DC's been kind of thumping on them pretty hard here lately. So we know that's why they're doing it, but them spreading it out. I mean, it could be they're going to spread the wealth, and it'll give them lots of months of performance where they beat DC, who's their biggest competitor, or are they going to spread out so much that it never really gets a leg up on on DC? Because I think this whole Death in the Family thing that DC's got going on, if nothing else, is going to money-wise is going to trounce these Marvel Now books that are coming out. That's just my thought. This initial, I bet you Batman 13 sells better than Uncanny X-Men #1 does. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I'll be curious to see, interested to see. But anyway, yeah, I'm the whole marketing part of it I'm real curious about. And I'm curious because as a reader and a consumer, how they do their marketing and what they're selling obviously matters because I spend my money on it. And it matters to me because also from a long-term consumer viewpoint is anything that these companies do that either promote and help the business or hurt it matters to me because I want my comics books to be around for a very long time. I plan on being buried in a coffin full of them or something. I don't know. So I want them to be around. So curious how that's all going to work out. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems crazy. They create like 20 covers for Uncanny Avengers #1, and I can't get #2 out on time. Interesting. Anyway, I'm hoping like Friday. I'm gonna do the I believe all the solicitations for all the covers for January are out for most of the comic books, so I'll probably attempt to do and uncover the covers sometime Friday afternoon. I don't know if I'll do all of them. I'll break them up again. I think it's gonna just be me. I'm gonna do it in Google Hangout so I can show the covers as I'm talking. If you see that I'm on, if you want to jump on to YouTube and comment, and I'll talk back with you. But I think for now I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it on the Hangout part of it. It just be me because I think if we get too many voices, it would be interesting, but it would be and probably enjoyable for those of us who are there in the Hangout. But I see that being very long because it's taking me an hour and 20 minutes just to go through one company's covers, and a group of us, excuse me, talking about the covers would probably be nuts, I think. So hopefully, like I said, I'll do that Friday, I believe. I should have No Capes. I've read some more No Capes books. So so hopefully I will get one of those out here soon, early part of the weekend, if not during the week. And not sure what I'm doing for a review yet. Well, I know what I'm reviewing this weekend, my next week's worth of books, but I'm not sure what me and Ethan have going on. He's got a play that he's in this weekend, and so that's going to take up a bunch of time as far as that goes. I don't know that he's even going to have any of the books read because he's not getting home until really late every night because this is the final week of practices, and then of course the show's at the end of the week. So I don't know that he'll have any of the books read. So yeah, I don't know. It may just be me reviewing them. We'll see. we think we have some ideas depending on the weather. Right now it's raining really hard and trying to snow. Snow. So, I don't know what we'll do there. I think that's it for this week. Really been, once again, as always, enjoying everybody's videos I've been watching. Sleep Reader 666 has been talking color. He's had a couple of videos where he's been talking color. That's been interesting. Let's see. That's the one that I remember most outside of everybody's reviews, which I enjoy watching everybody's reviews. 123 Comic Book Bro has a great contest going on right now, where you do your favorite comic book sound, and that's been awesome. You should go and check that out. That's been fun. And they're like, have to at least be 10 seconds. So most people are hitting just right around 10 seconds. That's been a lot of fun. I like going and just watching all the entries because they're really short, so you can watch a whole bunch of them all at once. Excuse me while I get a drink. Because I'm choking to death. Because I still can't breathe through my nose. But that's been a fun contest. As far as contests go and stuff, I don't enter a lot of them all the time. More often than not, I enter them just to have fun. No intentions of winning anything. It's really not about the winning. It's about just, participating in this stuff. Some of them I find really hard, and I just can't, like, it's, favorite book, or favorite this, or that sort of thing, or like, The Great Legends. What's the book that, freaked you out or whatnot? Oh gosh, I never got around to actually entering that one. I had like 7 or 8 different books picked out. I just couldn't pick one, and then time kind of got away from me. I feel kind of bad about that, just because that's another one of those fun ones to do and whatnot. Me and Ethan have talked about doing a contest, but we're a bit intimidated by everybody else's awesome prizes that everyone's giving away, and we're either cheapskates or don't have anything cool we don't want to give away. So we haven't really done one because we haven't come up with exactly what we want to do that's different from everybody else. And if anybody would be interested in doing it, because we don't know what we'd give away if we were running a contest. Oh, so yeah, but that's like what to do comic book world. That's been a fun contest. Just everybody's sound effects and whatnot. Anyway, I guess that's it, because I keep hacking here and having problems talking. So I'll be done. I was gonna read some more from Sandman book that I'm reading, but you're just gonna listen to me cough instead. So I'll go now. Before I start coughing up blood like Greco Fabulous did in one of his last videos. By the way, Greco Fabulous, good to see you back doing some comics. Anyway, everyone, have a great week. Catch you later on.